Hey everybody, Helpful Susan here with my third part of my knitting tutorial, and this one is going to be on changing colors. Now, I'm going to change this from green to this off-white color. It's supposed to be a Slytherin scarf, but I know a lot of people are going, Slytherin's colors are silver and gray, or silver and green. Oh my god, you got that wrong. No. Actually, if you look at the first movie and you want to look at the accurateness of the movie scarf, so I'm trying to do movie accurate, it's kind of white. It didn't really get to be kind of gray. I'll tell. Like a lot of people use really dark grays, and that doesn't really make sense. But, alright, so I did 12 rows. The pattern is 10, but and then again, you know, the bottom always tends to be a little smaller. So I decided to add a few extra rows. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors, any type of scissors, just as long as it cuts, and cut, I'd say about that much string. Cut off the ball end of that yarn. Now what you're going to do, and then stick it on the inside. It's going to dangle, but we're going to fix that. All right. Don't worry. So what you're going to do, I'm going to put that down for a sec. So you're going to take your white yarn, and like I showed you earlier, the slip knots. You are going to you're going to do slip knots, again, over your finger, around, and through. And what you're going to do is you're going to put it on the red peg and then tighten. Then all you're going to do is you're just going to E-wrap as usual. It's that simple. Just treat this yarn as if it were this yarn. Treat the white as if it were the green. Just, yeah. So again, E-wrap, and this is very simple. Just E-wrap around. I know you can't see. Just E-wrap all the way around. By the way, that is called the E-wrap. It's counterclockwise, depending on which way you're going. Clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on which way you're going. This way is clockwise. And, again, keep doing that until you get to the first peg. You get back to your first peg. Now I'm going to put that down. And then I'm going to wrap it around the base peg, the outside peg. And then, once again, really just, it's a matter of yarn over, taking the bottom yarn and pulling it over the top. So just do the same thing you've been doing. And this will add an extra row to your green because that's just what it does. Alright, so this is the first row. This is going to be, so just yarn over. I know you can't see. So yeah, I don't recommend holding your loom like this. I recommend putting it in your lap. But for the sake of this tutorial, I will go accordingly. Alright, so up and over. Very easy. Alright, and when you get to the last one, pull a little string just a little bit, not too tight though. That's just to make sure that you don't slip through. And then push it down again. Push it all down. Yeah, see that? Okay, push it down, just push it down. And then the next part, unwrap your ball yarn from the thing, and then put that aside for a second. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your little tool and you're going to take where you started your color change, you're going to take it off. You're going to take a little loop off, your slip knot off. This takes a little bit of patience, but don't worry, it'll come off. Just treat it as though it were a yarn over. Alright, so then you got the slip knot off, and just give it a little tug to get the slip knot out, switch to straight line. Put it inside too, and what I like to do is I like to take the two strings and tie them together. So I will just, you know, over and then tie. It doesn't matter what you really do, but I just like to tie them before I continue so that my color change is sealed. And also that annoying little slip knot is in my way. I'm putting it down, and I'm just going to tie a knot. I'm going to double knot it to make sure it does not come undone. And just double knot it so that it does not come undone. So now you got it tied together. And then I'm going to trim it so that we don't have hangover. See what I did there? Just cut it so it's shorter and so that it's not dripping over the edge. And so you will continue, you know, knitting with the whites or whatever other color, knitting with your second color until you have the desired number of rows, and then you will repeat when you want to change colors again. So yeah, very easy, very simple. And in the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to take it off and how to finish it. So, bye!